What's up, guys? This is Lichtsang here. I will be making a Master Yi decklist, and this is some set 1 playlist to showcase the strength of the deck. I will start with the Dreaming Tree battlefield. I'm playing against a Viktor. This is a random TCGArena opponent, so yeah, obviously there's a varying degree of skill on this website. Let's see how our opponent will be playing. I will bottom the Dead Bloom and I will bottom the Kiana against a Viktor. Okay. Sadly, no 2-drop, but that's alright. No luck. Okay. I will be playing the Zonias against the Viktor. Just because Calderweek scenario is pretty devastating against us. Alright, pretty good start from our opponent. I'll play the Wielder 4-time pass. So now if he would play, let's say Calderweek or something like that. Oh yeah, forgot the Arena's greatest. That would pretty much be game over. That's why I needed to play the Zonias in the turn 1. Yeah, double conquer for the Viktor. This will be a pretty tough match to display this set 1 Master Yi decklist. Viktor should be an alright matchup, but missing the 2-drop on turn 1 is pretty devastating. Yeah, alright, he's playing his Viktor leader. Okay, and my turn. So he's got 1 energy up. I think it's pretty safe to conquer this. Okay. And then I will try the Snapvine on the student. If that works out, he will get a recruit token to his base through Viktor leader's ability. Yes, okay, that dies, and then it's his turn. I could have just played the Clockwork Keeper to see what I draw, but with this Zonias in play, I want to ideally get a Zonias trigger for a bigger unit, at least for the Wielder of Water. And the question would have been, okay, if I draw something like another discipline or on guard. Oh, what is he targeting? On Wielder. Yeah, alright. That's interesting, maybe. Not too sure what he has. Ah, he just wanted to get the draw. Alright. Oh, yeah, so he forgot to create the recruit for Viktor leader. And he will score his 4th point. No problem. Alright, so I hold. Ooh, the defy is... I really like to see that. Okay. Now I will play the Clockwork Keeper, because a charm would be really good in this situation. And there's a number of other cards that I would like to see. I will move into here, score my 4th point. And then I will move out the wielder. He doesn't have a recruit left, so I don't really need to worry about Imperial Decree. I should worry about Grand Stratagem, so he could score both battlefields. This will go up to 8. It's actually not too bad. He will go up to 6. So I should probably move out the wielder. He can go to 5 points, that's not too bad. Then I'll just play the first mate and pass. Alright, we were able to get back into this game after a pretty rough start. Missing the turn 1 play. Oh, Singularity, okay. Okay, I'll play On Guard on Snapvine. Okay, so Snapvine goes up to 8 with 6 damage. Zonia's triggers, Wielder survives, I draw a card for Dreaming Tree. That's alright, I guess. I mean, he can Hidden Blade it, double Stupefy, or sacrifice the Evangel. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Okay, Snapvine dies. It's fine by me. Oh yeah, 4 because of Viktor leader. Pretty good. The interesting thing here is he probably doesn't want to move in with the Viktor leader. Or maybe he wants to, but the 5th point is not that valuable. So he will probably hold it back in base. He hasn't conquered a single battlefield this turn, which is pretty good for me. Let's see. So I will double score this point, and then I just need to prepare double scoring next turn, which should be possible. I'll move in here. Score. Move in here. I'm using the first mate instead of the wielder of water because the wielder is better at attacking. Guess I score. Yeah. Okay, next turn we will go to 9 energy if I don't use any power this turn or in his turn. So we can use Yi next turn. Or we use Yi this turn, but this... What could he do? Could move in with 3 recruits. He could move in with the leader here, double score. And then hold up energy. So we want to make it a little bit harder. For him to score. So I will could go there, could go there. I will put a buff on the Clockwork Keeper. Then I'll play a Zonias. Nah, I will play the... Play the Zonias. And pass. This gives me the opportunity, if I draw a smaller unit next turn, to play a smaller unit, play first mate, and still have Defiant Discipline open. Compared to playing Yi and just having 2 energy open in a scenario where he's just got a small amount of might in 1 battlefield that I still need to conquer. But I'm not 100% sure whether that's correct. Let's see what he's doing. Okay, okay. Yeah, Watcher. That's alright. This should be my game, I think. Okay, so he's moving in with Watcher. Keeper is going up to 3 because of the Yi ability. Okay, yeah. He's completely tapped out, so this should be... Oh yeah, Keeper is going to base because of Zonias. Let's think about it. So I can use Discipline and kill both of them. Then next turn I just move in with Yi and a small unit to conquer this. Yeah. So I draw, they trade. He'll move in all of his recruits because he has to defend. Yeah, and that's GG. Okay, the opponent apparently doesn't really know what he's doing, because why are you holding back these recruits? You need to move them into the battlefields to make it as hard as possible. So if he had, I will play as if he had moved the recruits in here. So this should be 8 might, this should be 2 might. And then I play Yi and 2 small units into here, conquer, and then I move in with Wheel of Water. Yeah, that's GG. Alright, I think that's a pretty good display. Even in a tough start of the game, the Yi deck is able to win, which is pretty good. Obviously we started. It would probably be his game if he started and I miss my 2-drop. But this decklist plays 9 2-drops, so it's not... I think it should be like something like 90% probability that if you mulligan 2, that you get your 2-drop. Alright, I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.